So this is my story about Leslie. And basically the question here is, what was all that about? To be clear, I don't believe Leslie was acting with malice, but just following instructions. But nonetheless, what was all that about? I meet Leslie in one of these loose homeless circles that exist everywhere now in the USA. And she shares a horrific story with me about a tragedy she had endured in her life. I must have wept for about an hour as she recounted this event to me. I guess this is the way that they capture you, trap you. I don't know what this is all about. What I do know is that there were many strange events afterwards. There were assaults, vandalism to my truck, threats to my dog. I was drugged in Leslie's RV, amongst many other antics. Let me be very, I do not want to forget Mr. Kenyatta, but that is a separate situation with a very interesting AA related connection and AA related nomenclature. What was the intention behind this approach? This occurred back in 2016. Since then, I have witnessed many children being used in these schemes, including one situation which was a 7-year-old girl being paraded around by her stepfather while she was wearing her mother's stiletto heels and lingerie, as there was soft porn being played on the TV in the background. I have witnessed disabled people, sex workers, some people that seem to be victims of sex crimes, all being used in these schemes. I want to make it very clear that I called the FBI from the stepfather's phone, from their phone. But as has been done on at least three previous occasions, when I say previous occasions, I never called the FBI from that. It was in Colorado, but I had called the FBI on 3 different occasions from California, trying to get some assistance with what it is that's been happening here. But as it was in those 3 occasions earlier, and in a situation where there was some child being paraded around in very provocative fashion, I failed to connect positively with the FBI. I've called many agencies, by the way. So what is and what has been going on here for at least 5 years? That's the question. What has been going on? Why are people being put through traumatic tactics? How do you unwire a 7-year-old who was praised for dancing provocatively to whomever it is that is running this nasty operation? When I say this, please refer to the McMartin preschool trial and what it is that all of this kind of activity, there's proof positive that this is not helpful for people who have suffered these kind of events. I want you to understand that I knew that something was going on way before this, but I've been capturing this information because I care and I won't quit. I care and I won't quit.